Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Veronica and we are continuing playing with my 1 million simoleon scenario. I keep forgetting that it's scenario and I want to call it either a challenge or a legacy all the time, but it's neither one of them. So we are here in my 1 million simoleon scenario and we are continuing playing with my Pole family. We have Annabelle, who is now a teen, and she's slowly gonna get ready for her school, but mostly what she's gonna do is she's gonna take care of working on that telescope collection we've got. And as for Clifford, I thought that it might be good time for us to find something new for him because we've been doing pretty much similar things for quite a long of time now. So I was thinking that we might get us a microscope because it's not the kind of item I usually play with, and we might try and do something with that. So we are gonna do that. So nope, not UNL. Clifford is gonna go, and he's gonna work a lot on my microscope. What the hell do you think you are doing? Go home. Thank you. Just random lady decided to work on my microscope. No, I'm not going to Rance. I have better things to do, like sleeping. So that's what we are gonna do today. And I think now I'm gonna quickly go forward to where my sims are gonna feel much better, and we are gonna continue. And Clifford's gonna die soon, unfortunately. Maybe microscope is gonna be left for Annabelle later. I'm not gonna sell it for now. It can stay. But Clifford, he's our collector, so he's collecting all of the stuff we can have. And I actually was thinking about the fact that we at first wanted Clifford to own several properties and we never did that. So I was thinking that we might get us a couple of them. So I think I might start with that this episode because I wanted to do that. And we might see if we are going to make any money from that. And yep, 7,000. Apparently, there is no furniture in there. Of course, there is none because I was living in this world for like several generations now. I'm gonna bulldoze these slots and I'm gonna place a replacement for these slots in here. I hope the game will let me too, because sometimes it just doesn't want to let me to place residential slot on the rentals, and that's gonna be a disaster if it happens like that this time. And of course, I cannot do anything in here. So I think I'm just gonna quickly build a tiny little apartment complex, which is gonna be literally just two apartments. I think I'm mostly just gonna keep them simple, like typical Willow Creek apartments. So I think I'm gonna go mostly for the base game, and yep, it apparently turns to be some sort of building video now. Sorry if unwanted, but that's what we got, apparently. And now I think that this layout is hideous because apparently this bedroom is not gonna have a window, so apparently it's gonna be a couple of one-bedroom apartments. Not a problem. I think that means we will just be able to have a bigger kitchen, and that is not a bad thing either. And it's not gonna look good. Brace yourself with that because I'm not bothering with making it look good because it's gonna take a while if I'll try to. And I don't want it to take a while because we are actually trying to make some money. Of course, we will not see how much it's gonna make me today because I'm just gonna build it, and it's not gonna be existing long enough for us to make any money from that. But still, in some sort of like long-term period, we will be able to see how much money. So okay, I decided to split up the building because otherwise it just doesn't work. And yep, we are maximizing the area, the space up in this slot because otherwise we won't be able to fit here anything and we need to fit the whole apartment. Maybe I should have done that off camera because now I think that I don't have any time to do that at all, and I keep doing that all. Some simple roofing, I guess. A couple of front doors, no front porch, just some front stones. That's all our landscaping. We're not gonna have any more. Don't even bother to want to have it. And as for the inner part, I think we will be able to have there a couple of windows, but as for the whole exterior, I think just some simple paneling, maybe something like that. Like, I just don't want it to be too much. I just want it to be all nice and simple and looking pretty, and that's all I really need about the house. these houses because there are two over here. And I get that you did not want a building video when you log it into this video, but you know, sometimes these kind of things do happen because you know we need to see how well will that go. Alright, I think as for general utilities, I'm not gonna bother all that much because as for general utilities, I don't need that much. So I think in the whole apartment buildings, like it's not apartment that much, just single family houses, two of them. I think what we are gonna have is we still are gonna have two bedrooms because I did not want to have two bedrooms because I thought that that's gonna leave me with just one of them having windows. Everything's gonna be beige because I'm not bothering with that. And as for the bathrooms, they are gonna be currently white. That's fine. As for bathroom tiles, they are gonna be white as well. And I don't know if I should spend any money on any like nicer appliances, but I really do not want to. That looks weird that these windows are literally opposite to each other, but it's good we have them. As for the in-apartment doors, I think these default ones gonna go well, gonna go a long way. And did I tell you that they're gonna be absolutely the same? Now I did. So okay, what I'm thinking kitchen-wise, I'm gonna go like not for the most cheap appliances in the whole game, but I'm gonna go for the cheap ones because we are not gonna bother with that at all. And I was thinking about these simplest cabinets we've got, using them in both the kitchens. I'm not gonna have any upper cabinets because that's gonna be a waste of money in this house. So we're gonna have fridges, two of them, stoves, two of them too, a sink, just one will go well, and a trash can, and that's going to be the completely functional kitchen. As for the outside utilities, we are going to take care of that maybe one day later, but I doubt that we will really need to take care of that so much in here. As for the inside, I think both of these houses will have their dining tables diagonally placed. And I think that one of them I can make like maybe kids friendly, the other one maybe like toddler friendly. I don't know if that's gonna be a wise choice on my side. I doubt that, but I might still do that. And as for some wise interior stuff, a couple of desks, I think that we can afford to place a computer on top of them because, you know, Sims usually like when there is a computer in the house. I might even get a good one because, you know, the cheapest stuff because we don't want to disappoint our renters. And yes, we are getting all of the furniture generic because we don't need anything else. And generic is good. Generic and white and boring, nothing interesting. And as for the TVs, I think we can have a couple of them in both the houses. And as for the living areas, I think that we can have a wider couches in here. Maybe I'm gonna stick in the rocks because rocks can look good in the house like that because these houses are extremely simple. I think we all see that by now. So this is gonna be our primary bedrooms. I think I'm gonna stick here this second nice beds because you know they're okay, they're not that expensive and they look good. Some cabinets up here in the corners, let them be out there. And as for one of the bedrooms, I think this one is gonna be like kids bedroom because that's what we are gonna do. Kids bedroom it is. And in the kids bedroom I think we might have some fun stuff to do for the kids, like chemistry table. Should be fun. As for this bedroom, I think I might make it infant's bedroom because infants need their spot in the house as well. And as for the infant, I think we might need a changing table and a play mat, and that's gonna be it for the infant because infants really do not need anything else. Like you have a sleeping area, you have playing area, and you don't even need eating area, but I might still get it so that at least we can practice later. And now for some slight decor, a lamp up here, a lamp up here, a lamp up here, a lamp up here, different kind of lamp somewhere over here In here, we might just want to have ceiling light. The simplest one, maybe get to work one. That's gonna look fine too, as for me at least. Some sort of light out here above the table, above the desk. No need to light the kitchen too well because it's ugly. You don't need to see that all that much. At least you would not want to. And as for the bathroom, it's gonna be the simplest bathroom I've ever made. We are gonna just stick in here a toilet, a sink, a mirror, maybe a shower tub combo because we are kind of rich. We can do that. And the same for this one. Pretty much the same. Maybe I will accidentally pick some different stuff, but the same is the same. Literally all of the necessities are covered. Maybe I'm just gonna add some plants in the corners just to add in the color so that that looks at least not so sad and boring. No clutter for the kitchen. This kitchen did not deserve that much. Some plant on the desk in both of the apartments. Some same plant somewhere out here. Maybe a different plant in this corner. No plant in the bathroom this time. But maybe a plant in this bedroom. And kid is gonna have the most generic bedroom ever. The same for this infant. And all we need now is an outdoor trash can because we don't need anything else. And I'm gonna stick a couple of the outside mailboxes so that I just don't forget that I need them. And the fencing doesn't need to be nice. Now I'm gonna switch to the night, and all I'm gonna do is add some outdoor slides. Speed running building in the Sims, and that's what we are doing now, apparently. And what we need more now is a mailbox. And unfortunately, there is only 3 white mailbox, but that's okay. I don't care. And with some cute roof texture, this house has never looked better. At least that's what I'm gonna say myself as I'm gonna now go and assign all of the rooms. And yes, this is really the most generic house I've ever made. I've never made a house so generic. But literally, to rent it out right now, I don't need anything more difficult. Like, that's simple, that's enough for us. So fill vacancy, and yes, I'm gonna go back home to do that. But at least we have built a house now. And I've accidentally spent like 21 minutes of me building in here doing that. So sorry for all of you who had to watch that. And Clifford, you're feeling absolutely perfect because you did nothing, so you can go and eat. You can do your homework because you did not do that yet, even though I have asked you to. And now we can start filling the vacancy in our rentals. So, no light houses, some maximum occupancy, no trash overload, and pets and ghosts and social events are kind of okay. And as for who can live in here? Alright, you need 1 bedroom and you are ready to pay 104. You're gonna pay 104. And what if I'm gonna make a lease length only of 1 day? Is it gonna work? I hope it is. So, okay, one of the rentals now is filled, and the other one is gonna have literally the same rules. Maintenance poor, environment lacking, amenities basic, and size small. Alright, I absolutely agree. And 107 is what people are gonna ready to pay for that. That's actually quite a lot of money to pay for rent in the Sims for apartment like that for a week. For a day, like it's $700 a week. That's quite a lot. So now we have our rentals occupied, and we're gonna get paid from them, but we will also need to pay taxes. That's gonna bring us like 100 simoleons per day. But that's still a little bit better than nothing because, it's quite easy to get nothing in here. Literally just trying to set the rent a little bit too low. So, alright, everybody, quickly take care of your needs and we are gonna start making this money because we are negative right now. We've spent more than we got today, yet, for now. And I think that that's where we are gonna be in here because I doubt that I'm gonna make all that much money today. And Clifford, no. No, 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 no. You are actually soon to be an elder, so I think that now you will need to probably start resting most of your time. Or probably you might get some sort of hobby that's gonna be not so profitable. But that's gonna make you some, maybe a little of money because we're not gonna get a lot. Unfortunately, not anymore. And now thinking about it, what if he's gonna need? And he can need Beanie. So you're gonna start one. It's gonna be 20 simoleons per one, so that's fine. And now you are gonna go and probably clean up some stuff, and you're gonna continue taking care of your needs because you're not okay. So, alright, and after that, you're gonna go and start observing the sky, Annabelle, because that brings us some money and brings us some okay money. So I don't say that it's good, but it's okay. And we reached knitting level 2 already. Tiny house is a blessing in this game, literally a blessing. And Clifford managed to make Benny. It's supposed to be somewhere in his inventory. And can I sell that? I can't. Oh, apparently I cannot sell that, but I can list that on Plopsy. Alright, I'm gonna try and do that. I've never sold anything on Plopsy. And my offer is gonna expire on Wednesdays. That is not good. But I would actually think into that we might try and sell some food up on this table. I'm not absolutely sure if we can do that on this exact table. As I remember, with the Homeshake Hustle, they have added the mechanic of being able to sell food on a sales table. So that should work, I hope. So Clifford, we are gonna try. And okay, Annabelle reached max level of logic. Good job, Annabelle. Though no all of the paintings yet, so you're gonna continue working on that. Oh, we can sell stuff on the yards table. That is actually quite good. Maybe you're gonna try and tend the table, and we got 1,000 simoleons from our royalties from the songs we have written quite a long time before. And Annabelle, maybe instead of standing there and trying to get some of those prints, you might go and start talking to somebody because you're a little bit lonely. You might want to have some friends. That should be fine. Oh, somebody bought the food. All right. There is nothing in there. Nothing anymore. All right. That means Clifford, we are gonna go and we probably can continue cooking because that should be fine for me. What is the most expensive food we can cook? Blueberry pie. Try and make one, please. Tell several jokes, please, because getting friendly with the people should be good, especially since you're feeling terrible. And I hope my game is not too loud, and I hope that you can hear that. Because I used to have a problem with my game not being sound in my videos. And I have figured that that is because OBS did not catch my game sound, unfortunately. And now I had to like reset the whole game sound capturing in the OBS, and I'm not sure but I have settled the right sounds loudness because I guess that I could have messed this up, but I hope I did not. Annabelle, that's enough talking to people. Clifford, how is the pie going? Going well, I hope. Let's go, Clifford, and no, don't drink milk. But by the way, we can sell that, so. Clifford, tend the table. How much is this pie gonna be sold for? I'm just wondering. Annabelle got another printable. And we are just continuing because, yep, yard sale is literally all we do. And for how much are people gonna buy this pie? Because they should buy it for some money. And this pregnant lady should leave my house. And he paid none for it. Why? Oh, 700 simoleons per pie? Why did I never use pies to get rich? Clifford, let's go and make another blueberry pie. I might even buy you better stove if you go well with it. Lady, who are you? Trinity, leave. And you, darling? Go home. Literally, who are all of you people? Like, I don't know you. Please don't be around my house. That's not cool. And I believe that I have several of the similar one paintings, like not paintings, but collectibles. Yep, I just have 9 prints, and that's not good. That's gonna take us quite a while to complete the whole collection, so we'll need to work on that. And Clifford, thank you for cooking. I hope you will not catch our kitchen on fire. And I'm gonna end this yard sale, and we've got another 32 simoleons from our interest. So we are now did break even from our rentals because our rentals turned out to be kind of cheap, so that was something good. And now Clifford probably go and cook some more food on the more expensive side. Chocolate pie should be nice. At least it sounds yummy. But you will need to clean your kitchen counter. Annabelle, you might take a little break from all of you being in here and working with your telescope because you might get some better things to do, like, stock the table, tend the table too. So Annabelle, let us go and do that. And as for you, Clifford, you're gonna be in the background cooking all of those cakes. Don't dance, please. I think it's gonna be a little bit better if we are gonna go and start a yard sale because Annabelle, you don't have any experience in that. And that should be nice one to have. And oh, another 800 simoleons per pie. So selling pies is actually a good money-making scheme in the game. And thank you, Clifford. Now we are going to add it to the table. And Annabelle, you're going to stock the table. Please do that. And Clifford, are you going to go and eat? That is good. Because, eating sometimes is nice, probably. And we might try to make some sort of like gourmet meal. Maybe we can make a fruit cake, the one that everybody hates. I don't like these fruit cakes because they usually are not that nice. Is anybody gonna buy anything of that? Of course they are not. You're not tending the table, Annabelle. And Clifford is doing pretty good job. Now we can try and sell that fruit cake we have made. And also please stock the table, Annabelle. And we've got 20 simoleons. Annabelle, go back. Annabelle, you keep leaving all the time. Please don't do that. Clifford, why are you sleeping? That's okay, you can sleep. But you need to wake up to take care of some of your needs. And Annabelle, yep, we are trying to sell stuff on the table again. And your bump is quite huge already. Baby's gonna be over here quite soon. Give sales speech, probably, maybe that's gonna help. Maybe this person too. This pie is gonna get spoiled. Oh, in 3 days? Oh, that's quite a lot. Like, I literally don't need to worry about that. That's gonna take us quite a while to get this pie spoiled, so I don't even need to worry about that. And nobody's buying stuff. Annabelle, you can go and sleep. Maybe Clifford can try and sell anything on this table because, as I remember, Clifford has a little bit higher of a charisma skill, so that should work, I hope. People, stop talking to me. And now you bought stuff, so thank you, people. Now, please, everybody leave because I don't have any more food to serve to you because I didn't cook anything else. At least, I think we can try and do some baked goods too. What if you make an apple pie? Like, it's fall now, like, we all can embrace the fact that we are having, like, our in real life harvest fests now and stuff. Of course, it's not Thanksgiving time yet, but, we still can enjoy harvested things like some apples, maybe some potatoes, some stuff like that, some pumpkins too, because I think that in a lot of areas they are supposed to be already harvested. At least I think so, but I might be wrong. And literally, Annabelle's lack of charisma didn't help us with trying to sell all of that stuff. Alright, I will need to start now the yard sale because nobody had time to buy my pie. I think that now Clifford should probably go and sleep. And tomorrow we might try and bake all of the cakes all the time, and then we will probably try and sell them all. And for now, I should probably cut this episode really short, so sorry for that. But we have built a couple of houses today, so thank you for watching. And if you like videos like that, you might subscribe to my channel. And this should be a goodbye. So bye, guys.